Modern Warfare has some recognizable weapons, but with different names. Despite Call of Duty, Modern Warfare's obnoxiously large file size, it has been widely praised for its focus on realism. This is especially true for the game's weapons, which mirror their real-life counterparts rather well. Whether it's their designs, vast customization options, or strikingly real sound effects, the guns are some of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Warzone's biggest selling points. While many weapons are called by their real-life names, such as the classic MP5, some are not. This is likely a product of licensing issues, as it is often expensive to acquire the rights to use some iconic guns. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Mr. J, and welcome to One Shot, One Kill. Number 10 FR 5.56 is the FAMAS. Among the many assault rifles in Modern Warfare is the FR 5.56. Fans of the original Modern Warfare may be quick to realize this weapon is inspired by none other than the FAMAS. Like its real-life counterpart, the FR 5.56 shoots a 3-round burst that is ideal for mid to long-range skirmishes. When used from afar and effectively, it can be punishing in multiplayer. In Warzone, however, the FR 5.56 is outclassed by most other weapons due to its low damage per shot. This is especially true when the enemy is wearing armor. Number 9 Kilo 141 is the Heckler & Koch 433. The Kilo 141 has been a go-to assault rifle since Modern Warfare first debuted. While some ARs can rival its power, the Kilo has been a meta choice for both multiplayer and Warzone for what seems like forever. The Kilo 141 is also based on a real-life gun manufactured by Heckler & Koch known as the HNK 433. Interestingly, this is a relatively new weapon, making it one of the more modern additions to the game. Number 8 ISO is the Brugger & Thomet APC-9. Modern Warfare has released, on average, around 2 new weapons per season. One such example is the ISO submachine gun. This is one of a few SMGs not called by its real name. The high-firing weapon is based on the Brugger & Thomet APC-9. The real-world inspiration recently won a contract to become the U.S. Army's latest SMG. Unfortunately, the ISO was unable to establish itself as a true rival to the MP5, MP7, or Fennec. Thus, it is uncommon to see players rocking one in their custom Warzone loadouts. Number 7 50GS is the Desert Eagle. The 50GS is a handgun in Modern Warfare that deals a lot of damage per shot, but with a rather slow rate of fire. As the name suggests, the weapon uses 50 caliber rounds. It shouldn't be too surprising that this gun is based on the fan-favorite Desert Eagle. While the semi-automatic pistol is very powerful, it is not the most popular of choices for secondaries. This is because other guns in the weapon class are much faster, making it easier to compensate for missed shots. Number 6 CR56 Amex is the Galil. The CR56 Amex was added to Modern Warfare during Season 4. After some updates, it became a popular gun in Warzone due to its reliability. When set up correctly, it offers nice DPS and little recoil. Fans of the original Black Ops may recognize this weapon as it based on the Israeli Galil. While its damage potential is appealing, its slower rate of fire can be a concern. Luckily, its time to kill and near-zero horizontal recoil are more than enough to make up for this small shortcoming. Number 5 JLKR is the Javelin. Launchers are a divisive topic among Modern Warfare players. They allow people to quickly disable vehicles, but they are often used to troll in multiplayer. However, they are useful for taking down enemy helicopters in Warzone. Fans may immediately recognize the RPG, but they might not realize the JLKR is actually based on the Javelin. Unsurprisingly, the real-life counterpart is also used to counter vehicles. Number 4 Finn is the Stoner 96. The Finn light machine gun was introduced in Season 5 and it immediately hit the ground running. Despite being an LMG, its customization options are on the same level as assault rifles. It has numerous attachments in the gunsmith that allow it to be decked out in many ways. These can range from pure light machine guns to highly mobile ARs. The Finn is actually based on the real-life gun known as the Stoner 96, which was designed to have less recoil than other machine guns. Number 3 Ram 7 is the IWI Taver TAR-21. The Ram 7 is another weapon added after Modern Warfare's initial release. It has far worse handling than other top assault rifles, but it can pump out high damage to compensate. Due to this, there have been times where the Ram 7 has been considered meta. Fans may well recall this gun from the original Modern Warfare 2. Back then it was called the TAR, which more closely resembled the Ram 7's actual name of IWI Taver TAR-21. Number 2 Model 680 is the Remington 870 MCS. The Model 680 has been available since Modern Warfare debuted. In the beginning, it was vastly outshined by other shotguns like the 725. However, an update back in March added Dragon's Breath rounds alongside slugs that made the gun far more viable. The pump shotgun is actually based on the Remington 870 MCS. It was featured in Black Ops 2, though back then it was simply referred to as the R870 MCS. Number 1 SPR-208 is the M24 SWS. Fans immediately welcomed its inclusion because of its resemblance to the classic R700 from the original Modern Warfare. The SPR-208 is based on the M24 SWS, which itself is an iteration of the Remington 700. Despite being a DMR, it was incredibly overpowered when first introduced. Infinity Ward has since nerfed the gun, but it can still be customized into a heavy-hitting sniper rifle.